If you're doing what everyone else is doing, you're doing it wrong.
Hello, my honeys. It is I. Oh my gosh, I'm so shameless. I know it's been months since I did a video, but it's a pandemic. So much has been happening. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourself, your health, your emotions. I just hope you're keeping well. Anyways, I've also been going through some changes, so I took a long break because I had to focus my energy on other areas, and now I can do another video, I guess. So today's hair is sponsored by ASAP Rocky. I'm joking, but anyways, this is his vibe. He's always like going out with his hair in matutas like this. He has no shame. I'm learning from him. I've actually been staying in protective styles during this whole period. I've been styling my hair. If you follow me on Instagram, then I'm more active there, so you've been seeing what I've been doing. But basically, this is how I keep my hair. Like, I just washed it on Saturday, then yesterday I put this in, only because for the hairstyle I want to do today, I want to stretch it out a little bit because my hair was puffy. And today's video is Marley twists. I don't know if you guys remember Marley twists. Nowadays they're passion twists, so I guess people forgot about them. But basically it's these braids. Let me just show you guys these braids. These are like Afro kinky braids, or okay, any type of kinky braid can do this hairstyle. The reason why they look like this is because I've actually used them once already, and I did wash them and treat them. So it's braids, plus this kind of braids are so expensive. It's 800 bob per pack. Who has the coins right now? It's a pandemic. Anyways, so I'm gonna be doing twists, but I have two methods to doing it, and I wanted to show you guys only because it's so simple and they look so neat. And I'm gonna be putting the braids throughout the whole head, just because I need a protective style that will last. Before I get to it, I wanted to show you guys how I protected my hair before styling, only because I'm gonna be wearing the protective style for weeks, so I had to like treat it, deep condition, do all that stuff. Then all I've done is actually braiding, as you guys can see, but I did put in leave-in conditioner. This is so nice. If you guys are not on this, you need to get it. I put leave-in conditioner, then I put do grow oil, which is like done, by the way, mine is done. And I did put rice water. This is just how I store my rice water, in this bottle. So I normally just mix all of them together in such a bottle. It's like a spray bottle, just to make it easier for me. I comb out, then I put the products as I go, and then I just end up with a braid like this. So anyways, you guys make sure that you take care of your hair if you're going to stay with a protective style for long. And the reason why I actually put rice water, most of the time, actually all the time, I do rinse out the rice water when I'm using it. But since I'm gonna be having the hairstyle in for weeks, I just feel it's better if it stays in my hair. That way I can maximize on the effects. Anyways, my hair has actually been doing well. I've had 2 trims this year, only because it was really frizzy, and I think it's quite healthy for now. So for this hairstyle, you can actually do it on just regular twists, like Senegalese twists. You can use the same method for passion twists. You can use the same method for Marley braids, for anything that you need to twist, any type of braiding style that you need to twist your hair, you can use this method. And there are 2 of them, so I just want to give you guys options so that you can pick the one that seems easier for you to do, because I also had to learn. And yeah, so let's get right to it. So I've just undone the bottom half of my head because I'm going to start at the back. And this is how the hair looks. Just before I comb it out, I wanted you guys to see how it looks. I didn't even leave it to like dry enough for the curls to be more defined, but this is how the hair looks when I've just used this and the rice water and the oil. If you haven't tried their products, this is a Kenyan brand. It's called Bouquet. It's called Bouquet. They have other products. They have purple tea products, they have green tea products, so their stuff is really good. I've been using this since January and I feel a very big difference in my hair. Plus this one has Kenyan green tea and pumpkin seed oil, both beneficial to the hair. Anyways, in case you guys have never tried them, I'm going to leave a link to their page in the description box so that you guys can check it out, because I normally actually dilute this product. It's a bit thick, which I like, so a small tin like this will go a long way for you. So guys, I've actually done most of the hair. I'm only left with this small section at the front, only cause I did try to record but it wasn't clear because I couldn't see and I wanted you guys to see the method. So I'm going to show you the two methods that I used. I thought I could leave this section out to do that. I'm only left with these parts. Basically, I think it's this row and this row, 2 rows left. And as you can see, the hair is a lot. It's a lot. Wait, let me show you guys. I ended up doing much smaller ones than I thought. I've actually taken 11 hours to do this hair, with breaks in between of course, and sleeping because this is the next day. But it took me quite long because I was using old braids. Then I also ended up doing smaller ones. I wasn't supposed to do smaller ones like so, but I'm gonna show you guys on this section. So what I do is I just part some hair, section some hair, and I'm so sorry I'm doing this at night and I have a flu. It's not corona though. I'm doing it at night so the lighting might be pathetic. I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna try my best to show you guys because I really want to show you guys how I did this hairstyle. And yeah, so let me just show you. So what I do is I just divide into sections like so. I try to make them as even as possible. This is quite big still. Like so. These are the sections I've been working with. Then I put the rest of the hair away. So I'm gonna show you guys the first method. That's the method that I've used throughout the whole hair, and the second method only cause I've used the second method before, but I prefer twisting the hair from the bottom going up. I don't know how to explain it because the other method I would have to braid. I don't know, you guys will decide for yourself. So okay, I have to take this, I have to wrap this hair because it's too much. So this is the section that I have. That's the size. Then I don't do the edges only cause I'll probably put some gel on the edges, and I don't like having stress along this area only cause you end up with a very weak hairline. So I just prefer to kind of do them loosely over here throughout the hair also. Actually, that's what I've done. So I take the braid. Like I said, mine are already used, so it might appear to be different, but in fact it will look even better if you're using new braids. So what you want to do is part your hair into two. The section that you removed, you part into two like so, and don't part it, you part it like this, like half up half down, as opposed to right in the middle like so, just so that the braids can lay better. You don't part it like this, you part it like this, across, not along, across like so. So I take the braid, then I'm gonna just start rolling it. You start rolling it with the hair. Sorry. You want to just start rolling it like so, while I hold this other side. I'm holding this other end while rolling the other end. I'm gonna show you guys again just in case. Oh, the lighting is not helping me. Then you take the other section and roll it as well. You try your best to roll it in the same direction. I use this other hand to hold the hair, so I'm rolling them in the same direction so that I end up with one piece like this. Okay, so basically I'm rolling it like so, and this other side as well. So this is what I have, the rolled out piece. Then now I just start twisting. When you start twisting, you kind of want to make sure that the hair is still rolled up, just so that it appears neat and it's tight. So now you continue rolling as you go. That's what I'm doing, rolling as I go. And then, by the way, you can use edge control the roots of your hair at the bottom over here if you prefer. I don't really care much for gel, but if you want your hair to probably look neater and you don't mind using gel, you can use gel, but I only advise you to use edge control or the gorilla gel, because it doesn't flake as much as Eco Styler and other gels. So if you have edge control, just apply at the bottom once you've separated the section, then that's when you start rolling. I'm gonna show you guys again. I hope the light is helping. Gosh, so as you can see, I'm rolling as I go. That's the secret. If you do have new hair, I'm gonna show you something. If you have new hair, you can roll it first before you start rolling it on your head. Just take the hair, then you roll it first like so, then that's when you start rolling it on your hair. It will just help you to have grip, I guess. I've taken so long because the hair is quite long and I've done really small ones, so that's why I've said I used 11 hours. I started yesterday at 6. It's now going to 5:30, so 5:30. It's going to 5:30. So, but I did sleep and I did take breaks to eat. I wasn't in a hurry per se. But I didn't want to lose lighting today because I wanted to finish the hair today. So this is what you end up with. As you can see, it's not that tight at the bottom. I don't like it when it's tight. There are people who prefer it tight, so if you prefer it tight, just tighten it as you go, but I prefer this because I just don't like stress and breakage. So let me just show you guys again. Where did I put the comb? So you part your hair. I'm showing you guys again. You part your hair like so, across, not along. Then you take your braid. If you have new braids, twist the braid first. just twist it. I can't do that of course because mine is already used. But you want to twist the braid. Actually, I can kind of remove this one. These were Marley braids. Like I told you guys, you can use any type of braid that can be used for twisting your hair. Marley braids, Afro kinky, Cuban twist. What are they called? Cuban twist. Havana twists. Any braid that basically you can twist your hair with. So you're going to have hair like so. This is how the braid looked before. You're going to have hair like so. What you want to do is just twist it, roll it up so that you have something like this. It will just be easier for you to apply when you're using this rolling method. And it's quite simple, by the way, guys. Just because I've taken long, it's only because I wasn't in a hurry, but it's quite fast and it's simple. So this is what you'll have after twisting the braid. Even if it's straight braids, normal braids, you'll have something like this. This is what you put here. So basically I'm looking for 1/2 of the hair, like so. This is the hair, this is the other part. I'm gonna take this round like so. Then I'm gonna take it round again. I take it round twice, then I start rolling it up. You don't want to roll it too far, just far enough, like somewhere there, as you can see. Then now I use these fingers. I hold with this, the thumb and the middle finger. Then I pick with the others. I pick the other hair with the other fingers. Let me just show you. I'm looking for the hair. So this is the other section that I left out. So I'm just going to roll it as well. As you can see, it's tight. Take it once, take it twice, then just start rolling it together like so. So now I have these two sections which are rolled up, and make sure it's rolled tightly. I have these two sections which are rolled up, which I'm going to now bring together like this and start rolling. And I make sure that as much as I'm doing this, I'm still rolling the hair as I go. So this is what I have so far. Then when you reach the ends, if you're using gel, you can slick the ends down with some gel. But if you don't, just make sure that you're kind of rubbing it along the hair so that it fades smoothly. You can have a smooth transition, should I say. As you can see, you can't see my hair. You can't see it anymore. See? Anyways, I'm going to show you guys again without speaking. Maybe you'll understand it better like that. And by the way, when you reach the end of your braids and they're not the same length, you can just borrow hair from one side to complete the other side. Just the way you do with your braiding. So this is what, see, this is what I have. So far, that's what I have. I'm gonna show you guys again without speaking, then maybe you will decide for yourselves. So I think you guys are going to find the second method much easier because the first method requires practice, I feel. So I'm just gonna show you. You're not going to be sectioning your hair. You just take the parting like so. Then you put the braid. You're basically going to be braiding, but you're going to be using your hair as the third braid. So basically that's it. You start from the bottom. You braid it up maybe 3 times. That's the second one. That's the third one. Then when you get to this point, you want to separate the hair into 2 like so. Bring one to this side and the other one to this side. It's actually quicker. It's quicker, but it means that you'll have a braid at the bottom, which is not bad, especially if you want to have less breakage, because sometimes twists do break your hair. So after braiding, all I'm doing is just rolling while going. You have to roll while going so that the twist doesn't come undone. So as you can see, the bottom part is a braid. I've used my hair to braid it. My hair and 2 parts of the braid. Then I just started rolling it like so. It's that simple. That's the second method. I'm gonna show you guys one more time. So I prefer the other method only because it's knotless, and I don't know. I wanted to try it out because I've tried this one before, but it does require practice because of how you have to hold the hair. I guess that's the tricky part, how you hold the hair while you're rolling it up. This one is so quick, by the way. This one is much faster than the other one. I bet I would have cut my time into half if I did use this method, but I wanted to try something different that I haven't done before. So guys, this is the end result. As you can see, there's a big difference between these are the 2 that I used the braiding method, these 2 right here, this one and this one. Then the rest are done using the twisting method. I think it's better if you learn how to use the twisting method because I feel like the hair just looks neater because there are no knots at the bottom. So this is how the hair looks. It's quite nice. It's not heavy, by the way, in case you guys think it's heavy. It's not heavy at all. It's just that I have a lot of hair, so it looks, plus I think the braids are also thick. So follow me on Instagram, by the way. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.